People across Ontario rely on the Great Lakes for many things. Did you know that includes, for some, surfing? Yes, I said surfing. Here to explain, Antonio Lennert, founder and CEO of the community surf shop and cafe, Surf the Greats. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Now, I should mention that our Southwestern Ontario Hub journalist Mary Baxter interviewed Antonio for an article that can be read on tvo.org, but it's nice to have you in studio as well. Now, I have a bunch of questions, but I think the first natural one is, how did you discover lake surfing?
It's a bit of a long story. It's actually interesting because people have been surfing on the Great Lakes since the 60s. So it's nothing new, but it's growing popularity over the last 10 years. I moved to Canada via California about 10 years ago. I was born in Brazil. And for my first 3 years in Toronto, I had no idea I could surf here. It was actually funny because as a surfer, I've always loved surfing and I would travel to places to surf. And I loved Toronto, but I would go to the lake and stare into the horizon. And I would tell myself, oh my God, if only there were waves here, this would be a perfect city to live in. And it was actually on a family vacation that I went with my partner to the Bahamas that I met a surfer surfing one of the outer islands. And it turned out that he was from Toronto, and he was the one who told me that I could surf back home.
That's very interesting. Now, I want to pull up this photo right here. You have a convincing job to do. This is not a lake. This cannot be a lake.
It is, in fact, a lake.
Where are we?
So we are at Scarborough Bluffs.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is a spot that we call Mini Mavs. It's right in front of the Bluffs. Beautiful spot. It's one of the biggest waves that we have around here in Toronto. It doesn't work as often, but when it does, it's just as powerful as the ocean.
Now, you had mentioned you were born and raised in Brazil, moved to California, you've seen the ocean, you've now, surfing the lakes. What's the main difference between lake and ocean surfing?
Yeah, that's a great question, actually. So the main difference is the lack of salt. So since it's fresh water, that affects our buoyancy. So you need to compensate with a board that has a little bit more flotation. And another difference is just the way that the waves are formed. So for example, in the ocean, they're formed, on the other side of the world. So by the time they reach their destination, they're their own being, they have a lot of power, they are organized. Here on the Great Lakes, we tend to surf in the eye of the storm. So,
Wow.
The waves we ride in Toronto originate in Hamilton or sometimes in Prince Edward County. So it tends to be a lot messier, and the waves come at you a lot faster and from many directions. So it's just, those are the two main differences.
There's a little predictability in the ocean versus the lake, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah. So the ocean, you often have more time to, look at those waves coming at you, get ready. Here on the lakes, they kind of they just keep coming. You got to be ready to go at any time.
All right, so I want to look at some photos of some winter conditions because you guys kind of surf all year round.
We do. So the best season is fall through spring. So summertime, it gets a little bit quieter, but there are still some waves on Georgian Bay, Lake Erie, and Lake Erie.
But there's some ice. That's
Exactly. So winter is our best season here in Toronto. One of the main reasons is it doesn't take a lot of wind for us to get waves. And also due to how warm the city is, it tends to keep our shorelines open here. So we keep getting waves in Toronto throughout the winter months.
Now, if storm conditions are needed for lake surfing, how do you stay safe?
Yeah, so it's, you got to be a decent surfer. There are definitely ways to start here. You can be a beginner here. That's not a problem. There are places that are suitable for beginners and places that are suitable for intermediate advanced people. But when you're surfing in the winter, you just got to have a strategy plan. One, you need to make sure you have the right gear. And before you go into the water, you just need to know your limits, and you need to have everything ready to warm up in your car when you come back. So.
Would you say it's easier to start on a lake versus an ocean, or what would you recommend for someone who's
No, I would say it's definitely easier to start in the ocean. It's not impossible to start here. I know a lot of surfers who have started surfing on the Great Lakes, and they're great surfers now, and our community keeps growing. But the ocean is just a little bit more consistent. If you have the opportunity to go away for a week and take a surf camp or something, learn there, and then come back and keep practicing, that's a little bit easier.
Now, I had mentioned, when we were off camera that, a lot of people might be hesitant just thinking about the Great Lakes, swimming in the Great Lakes, surfing is probably not even a thought. But there are other risks when we talk about, pollution, algae bloom. There are other things that you're kind of navigating in the water.
Absolutely. So the water quality all over the Great the Great Lakes have improved dramatically since I moved here. There are many great organizations doing a tremendous amount of work to clean the water and to promote safer waters for everyone. Each lake has their own issues in terms of algae blooms and nuclear waste and pipelines. Here in Toronto, Hamilton, like Lake Ontario, one of our biggest issues is pollution. So the lake is good, I would say 95% of the time. Whenever there is heavy rainstorms that overflows or sewage capacity, that's when raw sewage washes into the lake. Luckily, these days, the city tells the population when they're bypassing sewage, so we know when the water has been compromised. But yeah, pollution, just like any other big city around the world, is an issue for our waterways.
All right, so I want to look at another photo.
Sure.
It looks like you're warming up in your car. It looks like you're quite cold, or you're ready to get in the zone. You're in the zone, is what it looks like. How important is it to have a kind of a good exit strategy? What does a good exit strategy look like?
That's crucial. So if you're going to surf in the winter, the moment it drops below freezing, you just need to have an exit plan. If you're on a surf trip, if it's warm, there's always like, oh, one more wave. And next thing you see it's being like half an hour and you caught 10 waves and you're still there. Here, once you lose your capacity to stay warm, so moving, generating heat, you kind of just have to leave the water and get out to your car, because from the moment you start getting cold to the moment you start warming up, there's like 20 to 30 minutes gap there. And if it's been snowing, there will be snow up to your knees. You might have to, hike 10 minutes, 15 minutes back to your car. So I always like to make sure that I have everything laid out in my car. I have my towel, I have a thermos with a hot water or tea. The moment I get there, I throw my board under my car, open the car, hop in, turn the car on, turn on the heat, put some music, start having some tea, and that was what that photo was.
Okay.
I had just returned to my car and I was warming up and just waiting for the heater to kick in. And once you start to, feel warm again, then you can get rid of your wet mittens, dry your hands, put on some dry gloves, then you can go deal with your board and do whatever. But really like having a strategy, like an exit plan, so that you stay safe, right?
Now, it seems like you obviously have an amazing photographer following you when you're surfing, but is it always good to surf with a group of people, or do you usually go on solo trips?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think surfing is more fun with friends. We always recommend people to have always surf with a buddy, because there are no lifeguards around here, right? The lifeguards are just here during the summer months. So during the time they were out on the water, we as surfers are responsible for each other's safety. So if you have other people surfing with you, we're keeping an eye on each other. I do surf alone sometimes, but whenever I go alone, I always let someone know, hey, this is where I'm paddling out, this is the time. I'll leave a note on my car, like, out surfing, this is my location, got out at this time, so that something happens, at least, someone may see that note and can activate help.
All right, so let's say I'm interested in surfing. I want to tag along with you. What type of gear would I need for colder temperatures?
Yeah, so we surf with wetsuits. So some people think that we surf with dry suits. Dry suits are not suitable for surfing. They're just really bulky, so it's hard to paddle and to do the movements that we need to do in order to surf. So really thick wetsuits, they're 5-6 millimeters. We wear mittens that keep all the fingers together. We wear like 7 millimeter booties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like really thick rubber. But it's incredible. The technology has come to a place where we can surf for like 3 to 4 hours when it's minus 20 out. So that's kind of like the basic package that you need. And once you have that, the waves are free. So,
Now, I understand you're a graphic artist by trade, but did you ever expect you would change your career, move to Canada, dedicate your life essentially to building a community of surfers in Toronto and the Great Lakes?
Absolutely not. That was, it just happened organically. Growing up in Brazil, I was a surfer, but I've always been a designer. My dream was to move to either Toronto, New York, or London and start my own design firm. Came here, did that for a couple of years, and then found surfing. And my life started to change, and it got to a point where I decided to do that full time, and now this is what I do.
Last question for you. Favorite lake?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, they're all very special in their own ways. I think my favorite one might be Lake Huron and Georgian Bay, just because it's so wild, it's so raw, and the water quality is so amazing up there. Also, Lake Huron, often the sun sets on the horizon, so it just has like that West Coast vibe. So if I had to pick one, I think I would probably pick Lake Huron.
I might be joining you sometime.
Please do. I'll be happy to take you out.
Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for kind of changing the perspective on the Great Lakes for us for a little bit.
Pleasure is mine.
The Agenda with Steve Paikin is brought to you by the Chartered Professional Accountants of Ontario. CPA Ontario is a regulator, an educator, a thought leader, and an advocate. We protect the public. We advance our profession. We guide our CPAs. We are CPA Ontario. And by viewers like you. Thank you.